Well, we want to define faith as going general enough that you know your potential and your goodness, and that's enough. If you can get there, then everything else will fill in with the specifics. Faith in a religious sense, or even in the sense that most people talk about it, is believing in something not yet seen. But we're not asking you to do something that ridiculous. We're not asking you to believe in something not yet seen. We're just asking you to see with your emotions.
Yeah, right.
We're asking you to interpret at deeper levels, because faith is not belief in something unknown. Faith is knowing.
Yeah.
In other words, you got to know it before it can present itself to you in fuller fashion.
I was sitting there picturing what it would feel like to, less specifically, just rendezvous with my inner being in the grid.
Well, it's the most primary, elementary, important thing that you could intend. And when you do, the feeling of faith will be there. In other words, faith is the byproduct of doing exactly that. Because when you rendezvous with the source within you, you know what the source within you knows, and the source knows it even before you play it out in manifested form. So that's better. That's an even better definition of faith, isn't it? Faith is knowing what the source within me knows without life having to prove it to me.
Absolutely.
And why does source know it? Why does source have faith? Why does source know it before it is played out? Because source knows the laws of the universe and has such confidence in the consistency of the laws of the universe that source knows it can be no other way. That's faith. Believing in the law, you see. So there are people who believe in the law, they just don't believe in their mental capacity to focus.
Yeah.
In other words, I believe it can be done, I just don't believe I can do it. Or I believe that my inner being knows it, I just don't believe that I know it. And we say, well, if this time-space reality has given you a desire, it has given you the means with which to have the full manifested version of that desire. And when you know that, that's the faith that we've been trying to evoke from you, to not instilling something in another sounds like we know it and we're trying to stick it in you. We're wanting to summon it from the depths of your knowing, you see. After you hang around with your inner being for a little while, you don't want to go anywhere without them. It's like your American Express card. There is a wonderful thing about settling in to a sort of peaceful ease and flow. Because you've put enough into your vortex. The delicious delights that you're looking for, look at it this way, lined up, because you're consistently in this place of feeling worthy and feeling capable and feeling ease and feeling flow and feeling confident and feeling competent, then something or a lot of things that match that converge. And you have this powerful moment that's just exciting. So it's the evolution of or expansion of that creation that then gives you your wow. You can get so good at this emotional basis that then as the pieces begin to reveal themselves to you, it's the rendezvousing of those pieces that just knocks you over. And when you get to the place where you feel it and don't need the manifestation of it, that the feeling of it, that the grid of it is enough, then you are home free. And then the avalanche of manifestations will make you yodel down the canyon.